Hi everybody, it's Kristin, and it is time for January favorites. I don't have too much for you this month, but I do of course have some things that I was loving that I wanted to share with you guys. So let's just jump on into it. The first thing that I want to talk about, and this actually is empty, this is going to show up in my, or did show up, I think you've already seen it, in my empties. It's the Gold Bond Ultimate Intensive Healing Hand Cream, which looks like this, and there's a couple of different ones, so that's what I'm going to show you. One of the things I like about this is the Hydrolast lasts through hand washing, and I do feel like it does that. I've worn it a couple times during the day, but mainly I've been wearing this at night, putting it on at night, and my hands are really, really dry. I would show you right now, but they're really dry right now because I'm out of this. I need to get some more, and I purchased some the other day, and it was the wrong stuff, and ugh. Anyway. This particular one I really, really like, and I can only find it in this 3-ounce container. So if you find one that's bigger than 3 ounces, it's probably not the right one because that's what happened to me. So anyway, this is if you have really dry hands, live in a very dry climate like I do, check this out. I really enjoyed this. I think it was maybe $6-ish at Walgreens, so I bet at Walmart it'd be a little cheaper. Okay, now I've made reference to this a couple of times, but anybody that has been around with me for a little while knows that my nails don't grow. They peel and they pull off, and so for about a month I didn't have, maybe a little more than a month, I didn't put any polish on my nails at all, and I just used this. This is the Nailtiques Nail Protein Formula 2. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is a little baby bottle of it. It's a quarter of a fluid ounce. So I use this, I put it on like maybe 3-ish days, and then when it would start to peel off, then I would take it off and start over. I think that this has really helped my nails. A lot of people suggested that I should take biotin. I already do that. I've been taking biotin for probably a year and a half every day, but for other reasons. So that wasn't helping, clearly. But anyway, so I'm really happy. I feel like they've stopped peeling. I can put polish on now, and polish seems to last a little bit longer because I'm just using this as a base coat because they're not as brittle, and I think that's helping it not peel. So I really like this. I'm going to continue to use it. Although I'm a little concerned. I've heard both ways on acetone versus non-acetone nail polish remover. I feel like now that I've been using polish again that they're starting to kind of get peely again, and I'm using non-acetone. I'm using acetone. So I need your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts. Okay, so let's talk about some blushes. For some reason I have 4 blushes. I don't know, but 2 of them are used together. And I mentioned this that I saw about this blush from Emily at Lizette's Beauty, and this is the blush in Brit Wit. Like that. Now, I should have looked. I will look and link it below if this is permanent or not, but I found mine at a CCO. So it's kind of a dark, dusty mauve, rose kind of color. Let me turn this off and see. Sometimes I feel like the light's too bright for you guys to really see. I don't know. So that's what it looks like. And what I like to do is put that on, and I've been absolutely loving, this is one of my brush loves for the month, the e.l.f. little small stipple brush that a couple people have talked about. I think Emily Noel 83 might have been the first person. Shandy Manny talked about this. Anyway, really enjoying this. So I've been putting it on with that brush, and then over top of it using Love Rush. And I think I had this on a look in the day, a look of the, you know, what my look was at the end of a month once, or at the end of a video. Goodness. So that's what that looks like by itself. Okay, I was forced to turn the light back on. It seemed too dark. So professional. Okay, then another blush that I liked, and I'm really shocked about this. I thought it would end up being a highlighter, but I really liked it as a blush. And this was a gift actually to me from my friend Norma. And it's the Amber Nectar Illuminating Face Powder Ultra Smooth Highlighter, Bronzer, and Blush from Milani. So it looks like, I said that funny, Milani. It looks like that. And actually this is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, but not glitter. I don't know. I really like it on my cheeks. If I can, whoops. It's just really, really, I don't know. I just like how it looks. And for some reason on my cheeks it shows up a little more of the pink, but it does pull some of the peach and the little roses. I very much enjoy this. If you have this and you're like, this isn't going to work for me, pull it on and try it as a blush. Just a thought. Okay, so I did say that I have 4 blushes, but one of them I think I'm just going to wait and do a review on because I promised a review on it. So we're going to move along. So just in case you were keeping count. Okay, another brush that I have rediscovered and fallen in love with is the Makeup Geek brush that looks like this. I don't know. I will look up and I will link it. I will put it here and I will put it below what the actual name of this is called because there's no name on it. But here's why I like it. Okay, so it looks like your typical, what I would call like a bullet brush or like a smoky brush. Smashbox has one that's kind of like it. It's their number 15 brush. So it looks like that. And it's compared to like a 219. You can kind of see the size there. So the difference though is that this is a little more dense. So it really is for making kind of smoky smudging outline or that kind of thing. Where this has a little more give to it. What I liked this for is, you know, putting kind of a little more precise color in the crease. But because it has some give to it, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm talking about, it will blend it very, very well. And this, I believe, was fairly inexpensive. And it's also nice for using your transition color and transitioning up to your brow bone color. It just does a nice job of blending. I like this brush, clearly. Okay, then I have 2 eyeshadow quads, and that is it for me this month. It's a pretty short month of loves. I think I tried out a lot of things this month, you know, getting back into the high-end stuff, and thus I didn't have, like, I just was trying a lot of things. And so I didn't fall in love, really, with anything. One quad that I used a bunch of times was a quad that Melissa had sent me. This is Taupe Temptress by Maybelline. I really have enjoyed this. It's really, really pretty. It looks like there's like crazy sparkle in there, but it doesn't show up like that on your eyes at all. That was dumb, but so those are the 3. This is the pinky, this is the kind of real taupe. And then this is the one at the end, this one. And then the pinky is the white. So there they are swatched. And the white is, that's pretty shimmery. I like it for a little bit of an inner corner highlight, but it's almost too glittery for that, if that makes any sense. But these 3 colors I really like, and I've done a bunch of different eye looks with those. I really, really like this quad. Definitely one of my favorites. And then a quad, the last thing is the quad that I showed in a haul a while ago, and I had it on in the haul that I filmed up against the, you know, the haul I just put up. And that's the Chanel quad in Refinement, which is this. It's from their spring collection, but it's going to be permanent. Not going to be, it is permanent. And let me swatch those. This is not one of those Chanel quads where, you know, the pigmentation isn't nice. You know, they can be hit and miss. I just really, really like this. They're warm colors. So if you don't like warm, not the quad for you. But I really, really like this quad. I think it's just perfect, especially for a neutral girl. I used to like, I probably would have said that Dunes was my favorite quad that I had of my Chanel's before this one, but I think this has fast risen to the top as my favorite. So, all right, that's what I have for you guys this month. I hope that you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below, and I'll be happy to get back to you. If you want to see what's on my face, then keep on watching, and if you don't, then thanks for watching. I still am getting to the bottom of my L'Oreal True Match, so I have that on. I don't have any powder today. The weather is so crazy. My skin is you know, pretty dry, doesn't need a powder on top, and it looks okay. I don't need the extra coverage. So just that, as I said, I have the Milani Amber Nectar on as a blush, and it's got enough sheen to it so I don't have any highlighter. Too Faced bronzer. And then on my eyes today, as you can probably tell, very, very basic, and I use the Naked Basics palette. I just took Walk of Shame, I think is what that WS stands for. All over the lid, Naked 2 in the crease, and defined it with Faint. And then on my lips today, I have MAC's Craving, one of my favorite, right? Yes, one of my favorites. And that is it. So, I hope that you guys have a great day. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon.